Be very careful with hand pain. Many times we might think that hand pain is harmless, but we don't realize that our body could be indicating a heart failure or a diabetes problem, a nutrition issue, inflammation, and much, much more. The secret lies in knowing what the causes of hand pain are so you can reverse them and prevent any problems that might arise. Therefore, in today's video, I will reveal the most important causes of experiencing hand or wrist pain and how you can naturally and effectively reverse these health problems. Greetings to all, I am Dr. Augustin Landivar, naturopath, acupuncturist, an unconventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. On this channel, as a medical doctor, I treat my patients through natural medicine, homeopathy, and acupuncture before resorting to pharmaceutical drugs. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and make sure to hit that little bell icon down below to receive all notifications and be among the first to watch our new videos. If you are in need of an online consultation or high-quality supplements for your specific health condition, please visit drlandivar.com and make sure to stay until the very end of the video where you'll find valuable tips and other related videos on this important topic. Even if you don't believe it, experiencing pain in your hands can become very dangerous, especially if you're aware of the problem and still haven't sought medical advice or haven't taken any steps to reverse it. It turns out that our hands can indicate poor circulation, a problem with the heart, perhaps some nerve damage, or an inflammation that we often feel in other areas of the body. And we haven't realized that we're actually suffering from conditions like osteoarthritis or arthritis itself. It's important to understand and know precisely how your hands are hurting, whether it's only one of them, if it's the right hand or if it's the left hand, or if perhaps it's both of them, so that we can truly identify the problem and reverse its course before it becomes too late. So in today's video, I'm going to reveal the most significant causes of hand or wrist pain and how we can effectively and naturally reverse these health issues. Before we continue, don't forget that on drlandivar.com, you can find supplements specifically for your hand pain. We have Kirkwood Health, we have Extra Flex, and Neuromatrix, 3 truly spectacular supplements that I can assure you every single one of us will eventually need at some point in our lives. So with that said, please don't forget to hit the like button on this video. And with that, let's continue. Number 1, bone deformities. Another term we can use to describe bone deformities, or when the body is undergoing a process that causes the deformation of our joints and bones, is osteoarthritis. Arthritis in reality is nothing more than an inflammation of the joints, but osteoarthritis is a degeneration of the bone, osteo, which is a type of arthritis that also involves inflammation of the joints. It is important to know this because if your hands are aching and you notice they might be starting to swell, specifically at the joints where your bones connect, and your hands begin to deform slowly, but surely then you must be very careful because you are in the process of developing osteoarthritis. To more specifically recognize if this is happening to you, you should listen to your knees or your hips when you walk or go up a flight of stairs. If you hear them crack and often don't understand the reason why, because in reality it's not hurting you, but you are hearing that your joints are making noise, it is very possible that you have this condition. What I would strongly recommend you do right away is to start reducing those inflammatory foods in order to address the arthritis, which is essentially the inflammation of your joints. And you absolutely must consume some kind of supplement that contains chicken bone broth, collagen, perhaps chondroitin sulfate, and also glucosamine. To put it more simply, purchase a supplement that is specifically for your joints, something along the lines of Extra Flex, and also something to help with inflammation such as Kirkwood Health from Finland, which you can easily find available at drlandivar.com. Number 2, we have poor circulation. The most distal extremities of our bodies, specifically our fingers, our hands, and our feet, are the areas that are most prone to experiencing circulatory problems. Gradually, as the years continue to advance, our arteries progressively begin to narrow, blood circulation steadily diminishes, and consequently, our hands start to feel numb. the overall circulation becomes increasingly impaired, and we may eventually experience significant pain even before there's any actual or detectable damage to the nerves themselves. If this is indeed the situation, I would strongly recommend that you begin to consume a good amount of garlic in order for your arteries to properly open, allowing a much greater quantity of blood to flow, and so that your overall blood circulation can significantly improve without causing any harm to your hands, your joints, or your nerves. In this case, it's common to feel that when we're resting, sleeping through the night, our hands mostly go numb. A pain starts that we don't understand where the discomfort comes from, and often the doctor tells us everything is fine. But know that if it hurts, probably not everything is in order. There is a fault, a circulatory problem, and something you need to do to reverse this health issue. If you need a quality supplement that can help improve circulation and keep it stable and healthy, look for Hard Excel and Extra Flex from Phylin at drlandivar.com. Number 3, the famous carpal tunnel syndrome, a condition many people experience. The carpal tunnel condition often appears to be a rather difficult ailment to resolve, but in reality its solution is quite straightforward. We have a small tunnel formed by tendons and cartilage located right here in our wrist, which is known as the carpal tunnel. Through this small tunnel runs a nerve, which is known as the median nerve, and it's precisely from that point, when our joint or our wrist becomes inflamed, that it then compresses this nerve, causing a distinct sensation of numbness throughout the entire hand. Don't be alarmed, it's not difficult to resolve. The only thing you have to do is reduce the inflammation, drain the excess fluid, and allow that tunnel to decompress so the nerve can pass through freely. Once that nerve goes away, everything will be resolved. The joint will stop hurting, the hands will stop hurting, and you will feel truly natural relief that we can obviously then say is entirely 100% effective. If you're experiencing hand pain, try to determine if it might be originating from your wrist, if your hand is going numb, and if there's a pain that you simply cannot control. Do your best to resolve the issue at home before seeing a doctor, because often the doctor will order all sorts of tests, x-rays, and then tell you exactly what I've just told you. It's very simple. As long as you know how to do it, do it. Change your diet, take an anti-inflammatory, drink a celery and green apple juice every day so that you can reduce inflammation in your kidneys. They can flush out the amount of fluid that is pressing on your nerves, and you can truly feel healthy. If you need quality supplements that can help with carpal tunnel, look for Kirku Health, Uri Essence, and Extra Flex from Finland at drlandivar.com. Number 4, the famous arthritis. How do I know if there's a difference between osteoarthritis and arthritis? In reality, if arthritis develops, it normally appears in a symmetrical fashion in both hands, both knees, and both feet, and always on one side of the body, just as it does on the other. In osteoarthritis, this condition can appear on one side or the other, regardless of whether it is symmetrical or not. And from that, we can identify if the arthritis is truly generalized throughout the entire body. So if you're experiencing pain in both of your hands at the same time, and particularly if you wake up in the morning with this persistent pain that just won't go away, it's truly important to understand that what you might actually be dealing with is common arthritis, and it is something that can be resolved. What you need to do again is very straightforward. Eliminate inflammatory foods from your diet, activate your thyroid so that you can reduce inflammation, cut down on all that junk food, that garbage food that's full of chemicals, pesticides, and all kinds of ingredients, and make sure to consume supplements that can help your body alleviate joint pain. If you need a quality supplement for this specific purpose, then make sure to look again for metathyroid, which is very important, as well as Extra Flex and Kirku Health from Finland, all of which are available at drlandivar.com. Number 5 on our list, neuropathies. I can't end this video without mentioning nerve damage, which, by the way, is extremely common. It's very difficult to diagnose when it starts, and the person gradually feels it because the doctor has no way of being 100% sure if what you're experiencing is nerve damage. Let's not forget that our nerves are tiny filaments, covered like a cable with a thin plastic, something called myelin in the human body. That myelin can be damaged by circulatory problems, by sugar issues, by diabetes, or even by chemicals or a poor diet. If you're experiencing tingling in a finger, perhaps in a part of your hand or even throughout your entire body or just a section of it, it's crucial to understand that what you're dealing with is a neuropathy. It's quite a common condition even if you might not realize it, and it's essential to address it before the issue progresses and becomes much more challenging to reverse. If you're looking for a high-quality supplement that can help reverse neuropathies, then look for Neuromatrix Multivitamin and Kirku Health from Finland at drlandivar.com. And don't forget to support the channel by sharing it with your friends so they can stay informed on the topic. If you have any doubts or questions, leave your comment below and I'll gladly answer them. If you need quality supplements for your condition or an online consultation, visit drlandivar.com. And right here, you will find valuable information that could potentially help prevent a serious illness in the future. Thank you for attending, and we'll see you soon.